I'm Dan Clark. I've been 11 years with the Saskatchewan Roughriders. From the day that I walked into Tom Collegiate, I wanted to be a professional football player, and so to this day, I still able to go out in that field and run around and have fun and be at recess with all my friends. I love being in the community. I love the presence of being from Saskatchewan, being able to establish my career in Saskatchewan, and it's absolutely something that I cherish every day. It's just unbelievable. The province is wonderful. I don't ever want to leave. You know, I'm super close with my family, and family's what, you know, makes me who I am. With the day of what happened, it was a beautiful May day. I was on my way to Cudworth, Saskatchewan. It was the first place that the Red Cross and our Maginot bullying program was set to. Left about 3:45, got into the car, putting my seatbelt on. I right away text my wife, I love you, I'll see you soon. Maybe taking a little bit longer, trying to get back to double lane. And then the one thing I did was I put where I wanted to, change the direction getting back to the highway in my phone on the GPS, put my earbud in, and then something said, put your phone in your pocket. So I put my phone in my pocket, started the vehicle. As I went to back up, there was school buses. And I was like, oh, no big deal. I'll go turn right. There's a little dirt road. I'll follow the dirt road beside it. Being how far we've usually travel on Red Cross is 10,000 kilometers, I believe I did last year. And being on dirt roads for a lot of it and never having an issue. Like, as I'm driving, I kind of just take a slight glance to my right. And then as I look back, there's a sharp left turn. Next thing I know, I'm flying into the door of my wife's SUV. I black out. And then I tap my pockets and I pull my phone and I call my wife. And then she goes, are you hurt? And I said, yes, I'm bleeding. And obviously the adrenaline starts wearing off and you start feeling your scratches and cuts and stuff like that. She's like, please lay down and call 911. She said, I'll figure out where you are and we'll get someone to you, I promise. She said, I love you. As soon as they got there, at that moment, they right away said, Dan, we're gonna make sure you're okay. Just please roll over on your back. We don't need you moving. And we made it to Saskatoon Hospital. In that situation, it wasn't no longer about Dan Clark, the football player. It was Dan Clark, the father, the husband, the son, the brother-in-law. And in that moment, I was just beyond lucky that I could see my family again. The doctor, after he said that, the size you are, what you do for a living, it's definitely something that helps you. And he said, you look at a guy like me, I'm not making it out alive. And the crazy thing is hearing so many people that don't have that chance to survive. And it just makes me feel that much more happy that I can, walk in and see my kids every day and still see my wife and kiss my wife and have that opportunity to have that happen. It's just a blessing. My skin separated from my fat and my muscle in my hip, and that was causing me not to be able to play football. I kind of knew where I was at, and I can play through a lot of pain. I've done it before, and started doing some drills. Pain wasn't increasing, and then started like bumping up from a 5 to a 6 to a 7, and my last rep I took was a 9. And I was just like, I'm done, I can't do anymore. I got in the vehicle and my dad said, what's wrong, what's up? I said, I gotta retire. I said, I don't know if I'll be able to overcome this. To this day, I remember him looking at me and goes, it's not about how long, it's about how long it takes, but it's about the journey. And I really was shocked by that because I didn't know what was gonna happen. I didn't expect him to it snap into me. He goes, today may have been hard, but tomorrow maybe it's gonna get easier. And then 2 days later, I had a breakthrough. I could start running, and then it allowed me to go, like I said, 20 days, and I was officially back on the football field, contributing with the team. That's one of those things that, I never once took football for granted because I know at any moment it can be taken away from you. But it's one of those ones I'm happy to be back out there and be able to support and be able to be around my teammates. It's mind-blowing on, whether it be someone not, signaling or taking their time or speeding, or especially in my situation, a single vehicle rollover. It's just like, why are these occurring? What can we do to change these things? You always want to arrive to your destination safe. And the biggest thing is you can't do that if you're not cautious, patient, or distracted. Be smart. Show up safe.